MULLEN Automotive, are they going to be just another one of those EV stocks to come and go? Well, actually they've been around for quite a while into battery tech, AI, other solutions, and bringing their own models to the marketplace, most notably in the US. Now there's been a lot of options and volume activity on the stock of late, so that's got me wondering what's going on. So I'm going to have a look at the charts to see where that price might be heading next. I'm also going to have a look at a few options play ideas if you are bullish the stock. So with that, let's get on with the analysis. Well, the stock price has certainly been suffering for many years now. Actually, they go back quite a way in history, and they once, unbelievably, at $850 a share, now down to virtually nothing, and they've fallen nearly 99% even since 2016. They've bounced recoveries up to around the $16, and once again we've seen a pullback down to all-time lows at just about 50 cents. So it's not really looking that good, but like I say, the fundamentals behind it are very promising. So is it a cheap stock to possibly look into? So the 4-line break chart for reversals, and this time it's for the bears. If you're looking for a trade moving south, then an aggressive entry around 2.96, more conservative around 1.79. So some numbers there for you to think about. So the real takeaway from the daily Heikin Ashi chart is the volume and the volatility numbers down there. Really, volume absolutely nothing for years and years, and then suddenly around February time this year it explodes on upwards, and it's trading at very decent levels, amounts now 400-500 million. That's quite significant, and volatility up to 323%. So a real volatile mover here. Both our signals are bullish. We can see the trend down. We got a current buy signal on the 2 pink line box breakout. So a very interesting chart, that, especially with that increase in volume and volatility. That volatility, the price could move anywhere and anywhere very quickly, and it's got more upside than it has downside, so definitely one to keep a close eye on. So onto the Renko chart, then I've used a 0.3 cents block size, and all our signals currently pointing south at the moment. We can see that bounce off of the all-time lows there around 50 cents, and price up to about $3 and hit that 78.6% Fibonacci line and turn back down again. So still trending downwards. In terms of upside targets, probably first point of call 61.8% line there at $6.94, so call it 7. 38.2 around $11. If we really take off again, $21-22 to the upside. Downside wise, well, there's not much more to go under 50 cents really. It's back to zero. So only looking at this one in the positive sense, and like I say, there's those numbers using the Fibonacci with the volume and volatility banging around at the moment. Anything's possible there. So let's talk options now, and back in my broker first trade, pulled up the options play function, put in the ticker MULN, said I was bullish, came out with 3 suggestions, buying about 311 shares. I want to invest here $1,000 in the trade, or buy 3 May 2022 calls, $3 strike, or the similar bull vertical spread. Now those green numbers around there indicate a good trade, and again the call trade looking the best there. So with our $1,000, and if we hypothesize that the price could move up to about $12.50, where it has been around sort of more historical highs in the last few years, then we could see a potential return of $2,415. That's a whopping 619% return. So the call play there, if it can move in that short term for whatever reason, then seriously good trade. But have a look into other explorations and strikes to see what you can come up with. These are just ideas to get you thinking. The opposing charts in the medium and the short term, the Renko and the Heikin Ashi, sort of neutralise each other, so I'm going for a neutral score overall. The pickup in the volume, volatility, very interesting, but is it a bluff? Don't know. So I want to see a more serious move upwards before committing to any bullish trades. Now we've got the 4-line break chart top right, some bearish numbers for you in terms of targets, 1.5 and 4.25 to 1 to the upside, so there's good risk reward there, and downsides 1.59 and 1.98 to 1, but a risky trade being that there's not much downside left in the actual stock price, but overall a neutral score for MULLEN Automotive. So MULLEN Automotive then, were the technicals looking very poor in the longer term, but in that short term, those interesting volume and volatility numbers. Now I think if the price is going to take off, it's going to be driven by the fundamentals rather than the technicals. Would they be bought out? With their products, new cars coming onto the market succeed? Those type of factors to bring that price upwards. So earnings season, probably key one to watch and play around with this stock in terms of option trades, or an outright position taking to the upside. So let me know in the comments where you think MULLEN Automotive is headed next, and if you want to talk in more depth, join us in the free Traders Club on Discord, and I'll put the links in the description below for you to follow if you'd like to join us. All are welcome. And if you liked today's video, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell buttons, and all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching. Good luck with the trading. See you in the next video.